Gorilla Tag cosmetics are a huge part of the Gorilla Tag culture. With millions of Gorilla Tag players playing the game daily, we wait for the new updates to get the best looking cosmetics, to get the most drip that you can, because cosmetics are what defines you as a person. And what if you would actually get a rare cosmetic in Gorilla Tag? Would that be cool? But today, I decided to compile a list of the rarest cosmetics in Gorilla Tag, because who knows, maybe you have one of these cosmetics and you don't even know about it. Make sure to drop a like under this video, subscribe if you still haven't, and let's get started. We have the 10 rarest cosmetics in Gorilla Tag, and at the 10th spot we have the unreleased sweater. Many of you guys actually might not know this cosmetic, but it features a blue distinct look, and many Gorilla Tag players agree that this is one of the best looking sweaters that Gorilla Tag has ever released. And technically they never released this cosmetic because it was supposed to come out with the 2022 winter sale inside of the game, but Gorilla Tag, although they finished the cosmetic fully, you're able to actually wear it inside of the game, they never actually put it in the store. So there was only one method of acquiring this cosmetic, and it was through a glitch using Unity Explorer, and only select few players actually known about that glitch, including me. And I was actually able to buy this cosmetic, and I actually own this cosmetic as a part of the Gorilla Tag history. On my account, I believe it was around 3,000 shiny rocks, and I spent my money on it, man, which to be fair, it's kind of a cool thing, because to be fair, they never released this cosmetic. Even after the flashback sales in the 2023 and 2024, they never decided to release this cosmetic back into the wild, and it remains one of the coolest piece of lost media that Gorilla Tag had. At number 9, we have a cosmetic that many of you guys might know as the mod stick. And not only does it provide one of the craziest powers in the game to ban people and kick people, only a certain handful of people actually have this cosmetic. And to be fair, it's kind of a cool cosmetic. Just think about it. You're playing as a gorilla and you have a branch which allows you to bonk people on the head and ban them. Like, yo, what other thing you want in your life, man? You know what I'm saying? Nothing else would satisfy me in life more than a mod stick. And that's how many Gorilla Tag players think, because you guys need to realize with great power comes great responsibility. And to be fair, you know what I'm saying, if many people got this cosmetic, you know, well, people would go ahead on the banning spree, people would go ahead and cause chaos inside of the game. And that's why only about 20 people have this cosmetic, and those people were assigned by Lemming, the creator of Gorilla Tag himself, and certain head moderators inside of the game, which puts this cosmetic on one of the rarest cosmetic lists of all time. So let's get to our next place. At number 7, we have the VR headset cosmetic. If you guys don't know, this cosmetic is actually a part of one of the coolest pieces of Gorilla Tag history, because with this, there was an event that YouTubers actually hosted to break the record of concurrent players in the game. I believe the previous record was 105,000, and after this, Gorilla Tag actually crashed their servers, but around 200,000 people played the game during that time, where VMT, J-Man Curly, and a bunch of other YouTubers have kind of made this event possible. And Gorilla Tag developers, as a thank you note, actually gave us 1 day for an exclusive cosmetic to all people who played the game during that time, which will never come back ever again. And people were able to purchase this VR headset inside of the game, which had a secret function. Actually, if you tapped on and held on the side of your head, it actually opened the headset up with like some cool drawings on there, kind of as a memory that this event was here before. And I actually purchased this cosmetic, so I technically own this. At number 6, we have a cosmetic that if you wear, everyone in the lobby will go crazy. And you guessed it right, the Finger Painter Badge. This is a cosmetic that people desire to have, but they cannot own, because this cosmetic is only given to a certain few creators in the Gorilla Tag space. Actually, I believe around 100 people have it, but a few TikTokers, a few YouTubers have it, and it's kind of as a badge to verify you as a creator inside of the game, and it's by far the most popular cosmetic ever released in Gorilla Tag, and that's why it's on the list of the 10 rarest cosmetics in the game. The next cosmetic you might actually never expect it to make it to this list, and it's the Toy Rocket cosmetic. Many of you guys actually never known about this cosmetic, but apparently this was supposed to be released within the space update in the game. Whether Gorilla Tag scrapped the space update or maybe it will be released in the future, this cosmetic actually was released inside of the game and actually had a few sound effects to it. You were able to use it with Unity Explorer or some mods, but essentially it was added inside of the game for whatever reason, but it was never added to the shop. You were never able to actually purchase this cosmetic necessarily, and that's why it's on the list of 10 rarest cosmetics in the game, because we never know if you will ever be able to purchase this. Maybe Gorilla Tag scrapped the update altogether, because we never really have any information on whether they wanted to release this or not, but this was added in the game approximately like 10 months ago or so. At number 5, we have the Illustrator Badge. You guys might know I talked about a cosmetic finger painter, which makes the crowds go crazy, but this cosmetic makes the whole routes of people, man. Not even crowds, man. Routes. I don't even think routes is a word, but you get the point, man. This is by far even rarer than the Finger Painter Badge, because first you have to become the Finger Painter Badge, and at the second tier, after you prove your dedication to the art, you have the Illustrator Badge that you're able to earn. And while the Finger Painter Badge has some cool perks, such as you know what I'm saying, getting in the Discord with the other creators, the Illustrator Badge has its own league of cool features, because it gives you the ability to play updates early inside of the game. And why wouldn't you want to do that? You know what I'm saying? That's literally one of the coolest, you know what I'm saying, badges that Gorilla Tag ever gave to people. I know Style Snail has it, I know Maxo has it, and you guys might know a few other YouTubers that have it, but around only 10 people have the Illustrator Badge inside of the game. And it is for a reason, because this is a cosmetic that is only given to the creators that are dedicated to the game. And now we have even a rarer cosmetic that you guys probably might have never guessed would make it to this list. It's the Stickable Target cosmetic, and I believe there was a glitch beforehand where you were able to buy this cosmetic. I'm not 100% sure if it was the same as the unreleased sweater, but I've seen some people in the lobbies with this cosmetic. But essentially this cosmetic was kind of as a placeholder that was set in the item shop during the actual paintball update in the game. I don't know if they wanted to release this as a cosmetic or not, but apparently you're able to actually wear it on your hands, and it's kind of a cool little thing that not many people know about, but really, yeah, you know what I'm saying, there is nothing much to it. It's just a stickable target that you can wear on your hand, and okay guys, I honestly lost count what number this is, but apparently I counted, and this is number 2 of the rarest cosmetics in Gorilla Tag. And at number 2, we have the Gorilla Tag Monkey Plush and the rest of the Gorilla Tag merch. And while you guys might say, Vlad, a lot of people have bought the Gorilla Tag plushes and the Gorilla Tag merch, you guys need to think about something else. We are ranking how rare these cosmetics are, and while you will still be able to get a finger painter in the future if you become a YouTuber in the future or anything else like that, you will never be able to get a Gorilla Tag Monkey Plush code ever again. People who have bought the Monkey Plushes are the only people who got the monkey plush codes on their email. And most of the monkey plush codes by now are redeemed. And that's why now if you want to get a monkey plush code, you will have to spend ridiculous amount of money. Right now, the monkey plush codes go for around $500 on eBay, which is crazy amount of money. But it's for a fair reason, because there were only a certain amount of plush codes that were printed, and Gorilla Tag will never ever make more, because this was exclusive to the people who bought the Gorilla Tag X makeshift Gorilla Tag plush. They received a bonus as a code on their email for the Gorilla Tag pretty much plush inside of the game, and they specifically said that this is an exclusive cosmetic and will never be able to be purchased inside of the Gorilla Tag store, which means that the current people who own the cosmetics are pretty much one of the few lucky ones, because no matter how many people will want the cosmetic in future, you won't be able to actually buy it. And this applies even more to the Gorilla Tag merch, because you guys might know that Gorilla Tag released their own merch with the Gorilla Tag backpack, Gorilla Tag hoodie, and the Gorilla Tag new plush that was produced by them, the Jupiter Crates. I believe that was the company that produced them. Actually, they released specific exclusive merch inside of the game for those merch pieces. You were able to get the codes. I actually bought all of the Gorilla Tag merch. I had the Gorilla Tag plush, I had the Gorilla Tag merch, and the later Gorilla Tag merch that they released was actually even, I believe, rarer than the Gorilla Tag plushes, because it's sold even less units, which means that these cosmetics are going to be the rarest ones that probably we're gonna see in a while. And at number 1 of the Gorilla Tag rarest cosmetics, we have the admin badge. If you guys don't know, the admin badge is a badge that only one person has inside of the game, and it is Lemming. Lemming, the creator of Gorilla Tag, has this badge on his main account, and I believe that there are actually 2 admin badges that are in Gorilla Tag, and those are for 2 accounts that Lemming has, one for the Quest account, one for the PC account. And besides that, there was a myth that the admin badge was given to the Gorilla Tag developers that were developing the game, but actually that myth is proven false. The admin badge is given only to Lemming himself, because he's the only admin of Gorilla Tag, really, if you think about it. And I have some honorable mentions, you know what I'm saying? We have the GT1 badge, which was only released for 6 days during the first Gorilla Tag birthday. Only the OGs were able to claim this cosmetic. We also have the champion ring, which is an honorable mention, because this champion ring of 2023 was a cosmetic that was arguably one of the rarest cosmetics in the game. No one seemed to buy it besides me, actually, because I had a theory that it would never come back into the game, and it actually never came back into the game, because it was specific cosmetic that was supposed to come out during the hockey 2023, because Lemming loved hockey so much, he decided to release the hockey cosmetics, and this was kind of just a little Easter egg cosmetic that he kind of released, and it never released with the flashback sale that later came by for hockey cosmetics, because it was time oriented. Also, we have an honorable mention for the 2021 and 2022 glasses for the, actually I don't think there were 2021 glasses, but 2022 glasses in Gorilla Tag that were here during Christmas is also one of the rarest cosmetics. And finally, the early access badge that was given to the people who bought the early access pack. I actually bought it, I own it. Is also one of the rare cosmetics. But besides that, these are really the rarest cosmetics that Gorilla Tag ever released on the planet Earth. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you still haven't. This video took me a while. If y'all think I missed any cosmetics, let me know in the comments. But yeah, this is pretty much it. See y'all.